Following our secret war council meeting in New York on November 19, 1959, Houston Chronicle executive sports editor Dick Peebles reminded his readers that in 15 months, major league teams would start their training for the 1961 season. He noted that long before that, Major League Baseball would have to decide on its expansion program. Dick also revealed that the American League's expansion committee had recently announced that they hoped to give new members of the league at least 1 year to get ready, which meant that organized baseball would have to make its expansion decisions within the next 90 days. For us in Houston, of course, we had no baseball park that met Major League qualifications, and the site for such a stadium had set to be officially announced as our county's park board was still dickering over the proposed site on South Main Street. But even after the stadium site would be formalized, it would likely be a long time before the stadium would be built, if at all, because we needed both a baseball and football franchise as tenants to sell those revenue bonds that were voted for back in July of 1958. And investment bankers were saying it was a very bad time to put revenue bonds on the market, as investors could find better bargains. Besides this challenge, it was originally agreed that the first thing to be built once the site was secured would be a coliseum to house the Fat Stock Show and Rodeo, because it had turned over its land on South Main as its contribution to the new sports center and was valued at some $2.5 million. Dick concluded by noting there was some speculation that with the site available, wealthy private individuals might come forth and underwrite the cost of building the stadium. The cost was estimated at about $4 million. Such investors would then be paid out of the revenue that would revert to the county.